Hello lovely people, I hope you're doing fantastic. Welcome back to my channel where I talk exclusively about historical romance books. If you are a fan, make sure to subscribe and please let's talk, let's be friends. Today I'm talking once again about the Victorian Rebels series by Kerrigan Byrne, and today let's talk about the Earl on the train. Sebastian. I feel like every Sebastian in historical romance is just lovely. I have a crush on pretty much every Sebastian I encounter in historical romance, which is odd, but it is what it is. Anyways, this Sebastian, we met him in The Duke with the Dragon Tattoo. If you haven't watched that video yet, make sure to watch it. That is a very emotional video of mine, one of the most emotional ones, to be honest, as I love that book. Now, in that book, we know that Sebastian is in lust with Veronica, and there's that super steamy scene where Veronica peeps on him basically doing wicked things to a prostitute. And Veronica is pretty impressed because she can see that the prostitute is enjoying herself, and she's like, a woman can enjoy that act too? Oh my, I'm missing out. So yeah, and we know that Sebastian is into Veronica as well. Now, in The Duke with the Dragon Tattoo, Sebastian is the Rook's close friend, his accomplice, his employee. I don't know if that's the right word, but he betrays the Rook. He kidnaps Lorelei. He tries to steal the treasure. Let me not spoil the books for you. In The Duke with the Dragon Tattoo, Ash/Dorian/the Rook pretty much wants to kill Sebastian, and Sebastian is actually captured and taken to jail, and I thought he was gonna be hanged, but I'm happy he did not get hanged because he's such an attractive character. He's my type. He has that charming, outgoing, funny, confident personality. He's just so confident. He knows his strong suits, but at the same time he's also noble. So he has that mix that I really like to see in my male characters. And he's also really good in bed, apparently. The Earl on the Train is a novella. You can easily finish it in like 2 hours. It's extremely steamy. I feel like half of the book is basically just sex scene, which is not bad at all. How it starts is Veronica and Sebastian meet by accident on the train, and throughout the book we also learn why Sebastian was pardoned, why he was not hanged. But anyways, he has a very interesting offer for Veronica. He's like, let me make you come. Essentially, that's the offer. He offers to make her come because he figures out that she has never had an orgasm. And he offers to do it using only his finger and kisses. That's it. And Veronica actually accepts. And then things just escalate between them. And we see the development of love. As they are making love, they are also falling in love, and we see Sebastian's personality. We actually get to see why he did what he did to the Rook in the previous book. We get to see his reasoning, we get to learn his past, and he's such a good man. And yes, he was the villain in the previous book, but his actions are actually justified. He is a troubled man who wants to be good, who wants peace, who wants love. God, and I'm so happy he got it with Veronica. Veronica is a widow and she wants to be independent. And in the end of the novella, Sebastian is like, I respect that you want to be independent, but I'm yours. You can have me. And it was a very adorable moment when she accepts him. So cute. I really enjoyed this novella because it was a really extremely steamy enemies to lovers story. Sebastian is a very complex character because he's essentially a villain with a past, and Veronica is also carrying a pretty dark past, and seeing them find peace and happiness together is just lovely. Please do not read this novella if you have not read the previous books. Again, Victorian Rebels series needs to be read in order for a richer experience. If you have read the novella, let me know what you think about Sebastian. He is actually one of my favorite male characters this month. He's one of my book boyfriends this month. Yes, if I had to pick one, would it be him or would it be someone else? Hard to choose, but he's definitely top 3 on my list this month. The list changes every month just because I read too much historical romance. Not complaining. This is it for my tiny little review of The Earl on the Train by the wonderful Kerrigan Byrne. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have a fantastic day.